So the company is Engineered Lifting Systems and Equipment, Inc. Big, long name, shortened down to ELS. So we'll call ourselves ELS, or Engineered Lifting Systems, manufacturer of overhead material handling equipment, and a product line called the D-Stuff It, which we created back in 2008. That product line has been growing exponentially. There's no other word for it. It's just incredible growth. And it was probably the main impetus for us to switch from Microsoft Dynamics Nav 2009 to Business Central that we're on now. We wanted to get more into the manufacturing module as opposed to a job shop mentality. And so that was the main impetus. We stuck with the Dynamics Nav product because we were happy with it before. We use many Microsoft products, the whole Office suite, and now a lot of us are on Office 365. So sticking with another Microsoft product made sense from a familiarity standpoint. I would say the difference between Microsoft Dynamics Nav 2009 and Business Central, I'll say they're light years apart, or it's a vast improvement. We can tell that it was, over a decade since we had implemented, just because things are cleaner look, better organized. I think it was a good move overall. Yeah, we have the Sabre ETO product, and it's working well for us. With very minor modifications, it became everything we needed it to be. I would say absolutely they should consider doing business with Sabre. The team that helped us with our implementation, very professional, very responsive, very knowledgeable. And those are the things that you want when you're putting a project like this together. Very helpful, good tips. You could tell they had all gone through implementations before and gave us good advice. Always willing to do as much or as little as we wanted them to do, meaning that if we said, oh, we can extract that data and import it again, they're happy to show us how and let us do it. But if we said, well, we don't have time to do this, they're happy to take on more work as well. So we found it to be a very, I would say, enjoyable process with regard to implementation. The difference between implementing with Sabre and other partners that we've used in the past was that your experience showed through. You have an established process. You followed the process. It's a proven process, and the people that were going through it with us were helpful. I think that made a difference. Yeah, it is. It was, I think, helpful to have that one email address, and it seems like it's well monitored. People jump on the things that get posted there, and action happens. I am not hearing anybody complaining that Sabre's dragging their heels on anything. Like I said earlier, Rob, the only thing that's come up is, oh, I wonder what happened to that thing. I talked to so-and-so 2 weeks ago, and I said it was early, and then we find out it's done, and that waiting for review before it went on the live company. So as a customer who's growing, as I mentioned earlier, exponentially. So just to put it in context, Rob, we had at this time last year 47 employees, 46, 47. We currently have 90. So we've almost doubled the number of employees year over year. Our sales, the number of D-Stuff It machines that we produced in 2019, in calendar 2019, was 43. This year to date, we're over 160. Next year, we have to do close to 900. This is a machine that takes 6 weeks to build, close to 200 man hours, has over 900 individual items in it. So it's been a monumental task. Having something like Business Excellence, where as I bring new people on board, I can download, so to speak, some of the training to your resources, albeit resources I'm paying for, it's beneficial. We'll get them set up in Nav, give them a quick tutorial, and say, if you need more help, here's some videos to watch, because we've got recorded sessions, but here's another resource. So that's been beneficial, I think.